We have the pleasure of speaking with Ann Dunbar, Trade Show Director of IBEX, the largest boat show, isn't that right?
Actually, it's the largest boat building technology show in the world. And basically what IBEX is the future of boating. And this is where boat building professionals from all over the world come to see what's new and what's next in boat building technology. From the composite technology that builds the hull, to the interior and the windows, the electronics, the hatches, anything that's on a boat that comes out of a factory. This is where it all begins. And all the companies, all these exhibitors come and they showcase their brand new products. So this is an annual gathering to see all the new and cool products that are available to change boats and make better boats. And the goal is to make an efficient boat, a safer boat, and to just really improve the boating experience for the consumers. So what happens here is not seen on boats for probably another year.
So you're like the...
We're the starting point. This is really the future of boating.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So do companies come here and launch their products?
Yes. Actually, we have 580 exhibitors, and a majority of them every year, this is where they launch their new products to the industry. And the consumer boater will not see these products, like I said, for at least another year. This is the beginning of change and evolution for boats.
We saw something about connected boats. So how is Internet of Things and those kinds of technologies, what trends do you see starting to impact the boating industry?
Well, I think the boat builders have to keep up with the technology, and the millennial and the next geners are using more and more and expecting more and more in the palm of their hands. And boats cannot be any exception. So the display we've created is called the Connected Boat, and this shows all the integrated systems that are now available on a boat that you can actually access from the palm of your hand. So it's everything from tank level, battery level, and you've got your whole navigation on your helm, all the way back to the engine and the engine maintenance and how well your engine's doing. And all these diagnostics all can come right up in your phone. So it's similar to what's happening in cars in the automotive industry. Everybody's just taking advantage of all this new technology.
Do you see the other trend of appealing to the millennials, like you said, of becoming environmentally friendly?
Yeah, actually, the boat building industry is trying to become much more environmentally friendly. There's a lot more bottom-friendly paints, so there's not any sort of bad stuff going in the water. And the boating industry overall is very, very environmentally friendly because it's our goal as an industry to keep waterways clean and accessible. So as an industry, we really rally behind anything that's very positive for the environment.
One last question. Do you see any company like, say, how Tesla came and entirely disrupted the luxury car market? On the horizon, do you see any company that, or maybe Tesla itself, that might come in and completely change the way boating is being done that we have never even thought of?
Well, actually, that's a great question. What we're seeing happening is the move to hybrid engines and electric engines in boats. And at first they started out as these little dinky engines that, they seemed fine, 9 or 10 horsepower. And now they're up to 80 horsepower. And that's a clean energy that everybody really likes, and that's growing quite large. That's growing pretty significantly.
And is it a good sales pitch, good enough for people to spend the money and buy it? Or are there hurdles because the technology is still so new?
I think it's starting to get better and better, and I think every year there's evolution in these products, so it's just a matter of time, but it's definitely happening. The hybrid engines are very popular because they're more efficient. And again, the consumers are savvy. They want a product that's going to be environmentally friendly. And most people that own boats tend to want to have something clean. Nobody likes looking out of their boat and seeing gas and the diesel, going into the water. So they're actually quite popular, and the technology is moving ahead really quickly. It's very, very exciting.
Thank you, Anne, and have a great trade show here.
Thank you very much.